What's up? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Bill King's Fantasy Football League. It's your man Tony D, aka the Random Multi Broadcaster. Watching this Lions Rams game. Pretty good game. Pretty close game. Um, I call both of these teams Super Bowl worthy. They're showing it. All jokes aside, just a little bit of a recap for the day. Dallas beat the Browns. Atlanta lost. Ugh. I got to look at the rest of these scores. I'm actually waiting on a couple of the fellows to come up if they're able to. If not, I'll just be quick with it. Let me look at some of these scores real quick while I got time. Yeah, the Saints beat up on Carolina. Good Lord have mercy. The Cowboys beat the Browns. Yeah, we talked about that already. Let's see what we got here. The Rams are losing to the Lions 12:58 in the fourth quarter as of right now, 17-10 Detroit. Yeah, Steelers beat the Falcons. Wasn't Falcons don't look too good. Did not look too good at all. I didn't get the full recap on everything, but it didn't look that good, honestly. Bills beat up on the Cardinals. Well, 34-29. I'm not going to call that a beat up. One touchdown is not a beat up. I don't care who you are, what sports you watch. One touchdown is not a beat up. No. The Bears beat the Titans. Wow. Wow. That was a comeback game. That had to have been. Oh, man. Titans was winning when I last saw that. Patriots beat the Bengals. Okay, that's a shock. I didn't pick that. Texans beat the Colts 29-27, close score. Dolphins beat the Jags 20-17. Pretty exciting game from the highlights that I saw. I took my son out to breakfast. Actually, it was brunch. Then we came back and I kind of fell asleep on the game. Had that Cracker Barrel. Them pancakes put you to sleep, boy. I don't care what nobody said. Whew. Vikings beat up on the Giants. No surprise there. Chargers beat up on the Raiders. Yeah, 22-10 Chargers. Seahawks beat the Broncos 26-20. It's a close game. That's all right there. That's all right there. Bucks beat up on the Commanders 37-20. Two touchdowns. Yeah, they won. Chiefs beat the Ravens on Thursday night. Eagles beat the Packers Friday night. Tomorrow night, we got the Jets and the 49ers. I'm kind of nervous about that game. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to highly advise all fantasy football players. Check your rosters. I'm quite sure there was some major upsetting numbers today from some of what I saw. Deshaun Watson for the Cleveland Browns looked frustrated. I don't blame him. I don't. Even though they was going against Dallas, I don't blame him. The Browns got to do something. Sadie, how you doing? Thank you for coming through, lady. I do need to catch some other highlights. ESPN is actually finishing up a baseball game. I don't know if Sports Center came on yet or not. Yeah, it's on. I got to catch up on some of these highlights for real, for real. For those who are regulars of the show, I didn't finish a lot of my format this morning. The conversation was actually outstanding with the insight we were given, some of the things to look out for, even the headlines that's popping up right before the game. So I want to thank Ted, Fireman Rich, and Mike Bathurst for being there this morning. Shout out to Brian and JoJo. Brian, be safe in that road, man. I know you travel. Holler at your boy when you get there. JoJo, get better. You know we're going to be around. All the other members of the league, get at me. Not a problem. Information will be in the league chat on the app, NFL.com Fantasy. Bell Kings Fantasy Football League. I try to keep the broadcast links in the chat for when I go live. I'm going to try to share this over to IG and TikTok for a couple of the other members. Glick started up his fantasy football broadcast today, Unnecessary Roughness. I jumped in there for a minute. He's going to do his with Cam. Cam is in the league. I think, yeah, Glick's in the league too. Yeah, both of them in the league. So he's doing this thing after mine. I'm going to keep mine narrowed down. He waits for me to finish. So that is mutual respect between all live streamers. Let me say it again. That is mutual respect between all live streamers. Let's not overstep each other. If we do, we at least got a heads up and know so we know it's not personal. I will big him up for that. I will. He did wait. He did watch. We talked about it for a couple of minutes and I jumped out. I had to go. So he's got his show. I got mine. Everybody's all in the same mix when it comes to football. This is a season where all the fellas tend to have input into what's going on, into all of our aspects, in all honesty. So, what else is happening? Oh, I forgot. Watched a little bit of a commentary from Herman Edwards. I believe it was yesterday. He said Dallas has no running backs. I disagree. The season is going to show which one of us are right, but I highly disagree. Zeke knows the offense. I think Dalvin Cook is ready to ball. So the coach Herman Edwards, I got to tell you, I disagree, but we're going to see. We're going to see. You know football better than me. You've been on the field longer than I have, more than I have. Matter of fact, you have and I haven't. But from what I'm seeing from a fan base perspective, I got to say I disagree. Dallas got running backs. Whew. Man, listen. Miami PD pulling over Tyreek Hill this morning. I'm quite sure he was speeding to the game. I'm quite sure they didn't recognize who he was. And I'm quite sure they let him know, just because you were a superstar don't mean you break the law. Yes, baby boy. Yes, give me 1 second. I got to finish putting him in the bed. Tyreek Hill went to the game, played his game. You good. You played his game. Everything is all right. So Dolphins did their thing. I am going to drop down. It is time to go to bed. I got to get ready myself. You'll probably see us tomorrow. A couple of fellas want to get together, recap some of the games, and get ready for the Monday night game. New York Jets versus the 49ers. So, Sadie, thank you for coming through. The other sets of eyes in here, I appreciate y'all. This is quick. I did want to make it rapid. We did not cover the running back predictions. We did not cover tight end predictions. We did not cover kickers. We did not cover defense. You will see the app on the broadcast from this morning. We did cover quarterbacks and wide receivers. I do want to thank everybody for coming through. Look for us tomorrow evening. I'm going to try to get on before somebody else's broadcast, respectfully. And if not, I'm going to apologize now. Bless you. Thank you. And we will go from there. But I appreciate everybody for sticking around for the league. I appreciate the enthusiasm for the people to see a broadcast, for us to get back on this. Thank every last one of you. Seriously. I took a shot at this, and you all are helping me to keep this going. This isn't me. This is us. I thank each and every last one of you for real. I'm going to drop down. Sadie, take care of yourself. Everybody